worst case scenario.
Hey, let's have a party. Hey, let's have a party. Here we go. Hey, let's have a party. Hey, let's have a party. Hey, let's have a party. Have a party. Hey, let's have a party. Hey, let's have a party. Hey, let's have a party. Have a party.
What's up, Arizona? This is Worst Case Radio, 93.9 KWSS.
Worst Case.
It's your boy, Pinnacle Whit Tucker for short.
Mr. Legacy, the legend in the house.
DJ M and
Deezo, 2 X's, baby.
And Roman Charles, the Ching Chong Chow, soy sauce boss, baby. What's up?
What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing?
Feeling real good. Real good. This beautiful Arizona weather, man. Everything good, man.
Hell yeah. Got a little bit of rain, earlier this week. That was nice. Cool things down. But this is episode 38, and we got a special guest in the house, Roman Charles, and Deezo Fat Sacks. These guys are Worst Case members as well, and just dropped a new record on the city. Tell us about this.
Shyzona, man. It's just a collaboration between teammates, you know, and we got together. We've been making a lot of songs, and it just felt good. You know, we made a couple cuts and started listening to it and realizing, like, we got some here, you know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, this is what you're going to get.
Now, Shyzona makes sense. It makes perfect sense because, you know what I'm saying, the combination of the two states. But what sparked that name? Was it some brainstorming and then it just popped up? What sparked that Shyzona joint?
First of all, let me just say, Deezo is seriously one of my favorite rappers. Like, no homo, and like, I'm just telling, like, swear to God, I saw him perform at a couple shows, and I was like, this dude's ill, and his little punchlines and were kind of like mine, so I sent him a couple beats, and that's how when we did Oscar the Grouch. But how did Shyzona come up? Because it's actually a pizza joint in North Scottsdale called Shyzona, and I was like, oh, we should call our album Shyzona. Chicago, Arizona, I like food, so you know, Chicago, Arizona, it made sense.
Yeah.
So the last couple of days in Arizona, a little windy, a little rainy. Remind somebody at home?
No.
No?
Because it's still warm.
Yeah, you right.
You know.
But that little wind.
But that was incredible.
Somebody farted right now?
Yeah, you know what? But my mouth was open and everything. Now, if we was at home, man, I probably would have killed you on some goons. You know what I'm talking about? That was so bogus, G.
It leaned over right in front of you.
Yeah.
Burrito in mouth.
Fam, I'm sitting here talking and my mouth open. You know, see. For everybody from Chicago, this is what I want, man. Joe, he really went on one on life, and I could have killed him, but I ain't want to kill him. That's for Chicago people right there.
Hey, so tell me something. Are the rules different when you hanging out with white people, Deezo? Are the rules a little different?
No, because it really depends who you is. Because I know some white people who, quote unquote, come from certain parts, and you know, just because they white, you wouldn't know the difference. But then you got some light-skinned people, I'm gonna use the word because I don't want you to say white people. You already know they crazy. We got a couple of them in our group that's real lunatic.
Fuzzy
is real lunatic.
Fuzzy is the wild card.
And I thought Yami K was mixed, and I tell her this every day, but she ain't.
This is what. All right, so you guys are a pretty good 1-2 combo. I love watching y'all perform. Deezo, Titus, Ramen, the anchor of the group, holding it down. We're gonna go ahead and get to your first cut. Shyzona, 93.9 KWSS.
Worst Case.
Go, gadget. Let's fuck like savages, and yes, I will come lasting-ish. I must have stared at Medusa because I'm stoned, dog. I played slave master to you rappers cause I owned y'all. Thundercats, ho. I'm high, don't mind me, I always wanted to do that ish. Don't feel inferior because my flow is superior. She may look nice on the outside, but what about her interior? After watching Avatar, I said, damn, I ain't never had blue. I had black, yellow, white, red, brown, I think I need some new. My music be booming, I know that you noticed it, but just refuse to acknowledge it. She was a psychologist, pulled up my dick and polished it, it was so astonishing. Don't ever compare me to niggas who barely making it, cause I put the smack down. Cause they be the type of guys that had a bike with no seat and they stick up and sat down. You know where I'm from, so don't fucking try it. That's what I'm telling these bastards. Plus, sneak disses are irrelevant with they anonymous asses.
Basic MCs.
Basically, you ain't seeing us, and every time you try to look Medusa, you wish you was. We stoned out here, you little kids, we grown out here. You think you fly, we flown out here. Who is you? We known out here, Shazona.
You basic MCs. Basically, you ain't seeing us, and every time you try and look Medusa, you wish you was. We stoned out here, you little kids, and we grown out here. You think you fly, but we flown out here. Who is you? We known out here, Shazona.
I'm David Bowie on the microphone.
Hey.
Welcome to my labyrinth. I'm savage. I shred you cats like cabbage. I eat you apples like lunchtime. That's tacos. It's crunch time. I'm Pablo Escobar on this beat though. Al Pacino with this heat though. De Niro, cause my fella's good. You a genie, and I wish you would. Your girl Steve Nash on this hardwood. She bad as hell, and it's all good. That's G-double-O-D, H-E-double hockey sticks. Where you gone, bitch? And we froze over. This beat need a makeover. What's poppin'? Nothing but these bottles of Excedrin. I'm a headache to you fake MCs. I make you rappers head spin. I'm morphine, you Vicodin. You locked up the crib when I go in. My verse is like heroin. Shoot it up in your iPhone. I'm a dog, did this shit my bone. I smell weak cats on this microphone. You guess to rap, this is my home. You ain't calling this is my phone. Tyrone, my thyroid is a typhoon. I'm a nice guy, but I got goons. I'm real life, you cartoons. Homo sapien to you
basic
buffoons.
MCs. Basically, you ain't seeing us, and every time you try and look Medusa, you wish you was. We stoned out here, you little kids, and we grown out here. You think you fly, but we flown out here. Who is you? We known out here, Shazona.
You basic MCs. Basically, you ain't seeing us, and every time you try to look Medusa, you wish you was. We stoned out here, you little kids, we grown out here. You think you fly, we flown out here. Who is you? We known out here, Shazona.
Next up on Worst Case Radio, we got Yasko with Afternoon. Check it out.
Right. In the afternoon. I just want to get wasted, dog. And we can. We're just chilling. We don't need anyone's approval. Sweet chillin' in the afternoon. We just chillin' in the afternoon. We don't care what we have to do, because of what we have to do. And we shower when we take 2 hours to pregame. My powder, my face, put this louder on replay. Sweet chillin' in the afternoon. We just chillin' in the afternoon. Chillin' in the afternoon, it happens more than half the time. Captain Morgan packing lime, racking chords up his boredom. It's way more than passing time. It's less and more to have the time of our lives until we die. When the quarter's passing 9, then we ride to McDonald's and we order half the fries. Up and go straight to my hips, it's like I ordered for my thighs. Up. If you don't like it, go the up comb. I'm nuts, pull my boys' pants down, make you suck those. I suppose that I should tone it down a bit. Clown around and bound to get thrown down and bone without consent. School is where it should be, home is where I sit. Home is where the heart is, home is where I can smoke a spliff. Or at my homie's house across town. Ignore my boss's calls, like who's the boss now? And I don't throw, no, I toss down. That way it looks like a floss when the money flutters and drops down. Sweet chillin' in the afternoon. We just chillin' in the afternoon. We don't care what we have to do, because of what we have to do. And we shower when we take 2 hours to pregame. My powder, my face, put this louder on replay. Sweet chillin' in the afternoon. We just chillin' in the afternoon. Go to work just to stay poor. That's not living to me. I'd rather be broke and have freedom. Leave them and keep on working toward living the dream. I said, go to work just to stay poor. That's not living to me. No, rather be broke and have freedom and work toward living the dream. Minimum wage, paid by the minute, has changed me to a cynic. I blame everyone in it, including myself. Piss on my change, piss on my check. This isn't respect, and I suspect every smidgen I get is breadcrumbs and table scraps. Red rum, cause he didn't pay you back, and I'm able to rap. No more waiting tables and back of my name on my rack. Have my name up in lights, ain't no fable in that. But for now I'm gonna have fun. I bought 2 40s and you can have one. Your dad's dumb, your mom needs to shut the front door when she says get a job. What for? We want what? We want more. The more that's been afforded to us. Trying to perform, but I can't afford a tour bus. So if I have to stay in place, I'ma attract the tourists. Pack the rap with ammo when I track the chorus. Relax and store, cause Sweet chillin' in the afternoon, we just chillin' in the afternoon. Don't care what we have to do, because that's what we have to do. And we shower when we take 2 hours to free game. I powder my face, put this louder on replay. Sweet chillin' in the afternoon, we just chillin' in the afternoon. Sweet chillin' in the afternoon, we just chillin' in the afternoon. We don't care what we have to do, because that's what we have to do. And we shower when we take 2 hours to free game. I powder my face, put this louder on replay. Sweet chillin' in the afternoon, we just chillin' in the afternoon.
This is Love Turned to Rhyme featuring Crooked Eye by Cutthroat Logic. Worst Case Radio, 93.9 KWSS.
Do you have an organization that you struggle with? Do you have a group of people that you organize with to make your life better? If you don't have an organization you struggle with, then find one. If you can't find one, then start one. If you have a faith or a tradition that you're down with right now, live it out. Then keep you distracted. But look around right here, right now. It is easy. It is easy to struggle and organize and get what we want as a people. All you have to do is pay as much attention to that struggle as you do to your shoes, as you do to your shirt, as you do to coordinating before you leave for work every day. Project, struggle, don't be afraid. Once you grab a hold of that struggle, it's a river of life.
Love turned to rhyme, rhyme turned to hustle. Hustle was maintained to survive struggle. Struggle the song we sang on the corner. Corners became clouds consumed by that chaos. Love turned to rhyme, rhyme turned to hustle. Hustle was maintained to survive struggle. Struggle the song we sang on the corner. Corners became clouds consumed by that chaos. Student of the arts, I learned lessons from my teachers. I listen to the best, I'm talking KRS and Jesus. Please believe it, they taught me that I am never leaving. Rebel with the cause, I live life just like I'm dreaming. Fiending with my claws, crushing the wall, I am the phoenix. Fire breathing heathen, fighting demons while I'm screaming. This stage I own, this mic's my soul. I reign supreme in my habitat, I'm taking us home. I'm from the land of the G's and the home of the brave, where a soldier rag is the only flag that we wave. I'd rather die a legend still alive from the grave than live my life as army, be remembered as a lame. You either live and dream or die in vain. You either live and dream or die in vain. I said I'd rather die a legend still alive from the grave than live my life as army, be remembered as a lame. Love turned to rhyme, rhyme turned to hustle. Hustle was maintained to survive struggle. Struggle the song we sang on the corner. Corners became clouds consumed by that chaos. Love turned to rhyme, rhyme turned to hustle. Hustle was maintained to survive struggle. Struggle the song we sang on the corner. Corners became clouds consumed by that chaos.
Out here the goons and goblins sell death to the zombies. Now the living dead walk and flood the streets like tsunamis. My nature's naughty like Tretch, I'm in the trench with the bodies of lost hustlers who fell short of reaching Bugattis and Ferraris. Lust for fortune, devil's extortion. My heart beats, others seem to find post-mortem. I feel like a tree in a lumber mill, I'm dying of boredom. Pursuing happiness till I'm no longer a refugee like Northern. Hell, the real and the haters who feel each other's nature. It's an axis between us all just to live major. I'm chasing something greater, to be an innovator. I was born original and will die an originator. I'm not a spectator, I'm most valuable player. Come peel back the layers, what you find might amaze ya. A soul survivor, real in the savior. I'm here to shock the game, defibrillator.
Love turned to rhyme, rhyme turned to hustle. Hustle was maintained to survive struggle. Struggle the song we sang on the corner. Corners became clouds consumed by that chaos. Love turned to rhyme, rhyme turned to hustle. Hustle was maintained to survive struggle. Struggle the song we sang on the corner. Corners became clouds consumed by that chaos.
Got me loaded like 10 rifles. Probably murder your disciples, cause your brainwash, your mind is on spin cycle. The desert eagles finna get trifled. Yeah, that eagle killed you and your dogs. I call it Vic Michael, and I'm a good aim, but I'd rather shoot for the sky instead of a Beretta. Putting your brains on the wood grain. Judge a book by the cover, you think I cook, eh? I'm self-educated, the streets gave me good game. Progress mission, you gotta love it. I came to this country under a ship, now I'm above it, and I'm the captain of it. No limits for the descendants of pharaohs from Kemet. The chariot's wheels were spinning, now Camaro's a tenant. Apparel, no blemish, my image, America's menace. Take care of my business, you arrogant characters finish. This is cutthroat logic, rhymers get familiar, cause I know you feel the kids' mind is pedophilia.
Love turned to rhyme turned to hustle. Hustle was maintained to survive struggle. Struggle the song we sang on the corner. Corners became clouds consumed by that chaos. Love turned to rhyme turned to hustle. Hustle was maintained to survive struggle. Struggle the song we sang on the corner. Corners became clouds consumed by that chaos.
This is DOA with Rigodotus.
Yeah. Okay. DOA. Arm wrestling armies or harmonies, they can't harm me. Pop up at your private party, packing the sawed off shoddy. Watch out, Illuminati got hostages in the lobby. They dead. Amen. Murder. They calling me superstitious and a conspiracy theorist. The zoo that they bear witness, they calling coincidences. I peeping straight through their plots like perfect prescription vision. My lyrics nuclear fission, a fusion, my shit confusing. I bomb on them, bitch, I nuke them. Break their pockets and duke them. Tell them to put their dukes up, pull the pistols and shoot them. In music, I've kept the planet. Shit they spit is pollution. Let's put our powers together, come up with a solution. These politicians politicking, sucking out all the juices off the chain. I wear a tick collar around my nooses. We still a slaves are getting paid, raising money like boosters. Boosters sit on boost mobiles, bootlegging all the movies and try to get a look up, so I'm pulling stuff to my booties. Niggas be buying Jordans like ballers, all we be shooting. I'm on a daily recruitment and trying to make an improvement while preparing for the worst. Now what the fuck is you doing, huh? You need class and I can make you a student. That public school system was set up to make it stupid, and you don't wanna test cause I make music look stupid. You niggas stand for hoes, I expose you like Patrick Ewing. I'm never tripping Velcro, no shoestrings. I make these niggas feel all on my shit, I'm having mood swings. In every track I make a buffet out your food chain. And shit on these tracks, you gotta excuse all the poop stains. They get fast to make money, I'm trying to do things. My fan club bum rush the city, I'm the new bang. And you's a hoe, like the young old Bruce Wayne. Lead the show early, running from the heat like 2 Chainz. Boomerang, I came back for sleeping on my flow game. I'm peeling they nightcaps. They run lips and take L's. I run this shit and take laps. They play craps. I ain't feeling them niggas like taps. Steal your style, take your cotters and body you if you sparring. I'll bury you if you warn. I'm warning you don't want it. Pop up at the club and pull the plug on your performance. Performance that's blowing smoke. I'm the Surgeon General's warning. I don't play with these kids. I'm performing abortions. We'll make the game and turn your fans into orphans. I torture your corpses, marry your misfortunes. My people peeping the pie, start preparing our Porsches. All we need is land and some horses. They worshiping North skies, I'm working on my warship. Riding in on horseback, mask on like Rorschach. Smack the light holders and force them to get a torch back. Illuminati, kill Illuminati, hook them up to a poison ivy. Obviously we secretly controlled by neo-Nazis. Bear witness, bear arms, you barely breathing while I be arm wrestling the armies on harmonies. They can't harm me, pop up at your private party, back in the sawed off shoddy. Watch out on Illuminati, got hostages in the lobby, they dead. Amen, they dead.
Worst case. Radio. 93.9 KWSS.
By one of your very own hosts, Legacy the Legend. I'm tired. Worst Case Radio.
I'm tired of hip-hop being the way that it hits. I'm tired of niggas in Arizona claiming to be the king of ish. And while we own Arizona, I'm tired of that soon to be. I'm tired of the rat race. I'm tired of the lack of unity. I'm tired of how much it costs to put your fire on wax. I'm tired of local artists asking for pay to get on the track. And I'm tired of missing work to do shows. I'm tired of promotion companies that refuse to promote. I'm tired of being underestimated. Legacy's real. I'm tired of distributing my skill without any deal. I'm tired of name droppers always talking about who they with. I'm tired of shit talkers with no toilet papers or mint. I'm tired of suckers at shows fronting, especially rappers to get on stage. They turn into academy actors. Most of all, I'm tired of when cats get on. They catch amnesia with dollar signs and forget where they from. I can tell when a sucker is up in the place. I see it written all over their face. It's so easy to see. Only here to perpetuate hate. I'm just screaming, get them up out of here. I'm just screaming, get them up, get them up, get them up out of here. I'll be screaming, get them up out of here. I'm so tired of it, so you can't be screaming, get them up out of here. I'm just screaming, get them up out of here. Disappear. Tired of women in the club club that be acting stuck up. You were kissing your girl all night, now you don't wanna fuck. I'm tired of chicks that be acting too fast. Low riders, thong exposed, and get mad when we grab their ass. I'm tired of hoes hoarding makeup to cover up blemishes. You should be happy I wanna be intimate. Been grabbing my dick all night. The minute your friends show that they interested, you start to front in front of your witnesses. I'm tired of the shit that take offense to the word bitch. Been calling me looking all day and I ain't said ish. I'm tired of chicks that be fighting dudes just to show off, and we get criticized when they get knocked the fuck out. I'm tired of girls that wear $sign goggles. If you got money in the bank, you're like the next top model. I'm especially tired of rats that be using that line. I don't get along with girls, most of my friends are guys. I can tell when a sucker is up in the place. I see it written all over their face. It's so easy to see, only here to perpetuate hate. I'm just screaming, get them up out of here. I'm just screaming, get them up, get them up, get them up out of here. I'll be screaming, get them up out of here. I'm so tired of it, so you can't be screaming, get them up out of here. I'm just screaming, get them up out of here. Disappear. Tired of not having the voice that the government listens to, so I appeal to raw individuals. I'm tired of the lower class not having the means for the best institutes. They want to make us something to ridicule. I'm tired of you saying we only vote Obama because he's black, as if we can't afford to pay attention to facts. I'm tired of Mormons teaching black is a curse, and I'm tired of hearing gossip while I'm trying to pray up in my church. I'm tired of the white Jesus, pale face without a tan. He was a nomad, stayed in the sun, a black man. I'm tired of every time I teach my kids about the truth, I have to program them from the crap they learned up in school. I'm tired of my people constantly sizing me up and won't work together for shit. Our worst enemies, us. I'm tired of black prefix giving words a negative effect with a color of life, but you look at us and see death. I can tell when a sucker is up in the place. I see it written all over their face. It's so easy to see, only here to perpetuate hate. I'm just screaming, get them up out of here. I'm just screaming, get them up, get them up, get them up out of here. I'll be screaming, get them up out of here. I'm so tired of it, so you catch me screaming, get them up out of here. I'm just screaming, get them up out of here. Disappear.
Welcome back to 93.9 KWSS Worst Case Radio, and we doing big things in the studio right now. We got Mr. Rahmun Charles and Deezo Fat Sax in the house. What's up, fellas?
What up?
And we over here talking about the album Shazona. Now tell me, is it gonna be released as a mixtape or an album?
I don't know what it is. It's a record.
It just is, right?
It's 8 songs that we did together. They're not exclusive beats. We leased them, but it's a project. It's just fun, man. I just love doing it. It's what is it, Deezo? Is it album, mixtape?
It's just something you should listen to and stop worrying about what the title is. People put too much emphasis on what it is. The fact is, it's good music, you know, representing Worst Case to the fullest. And this is what we do, and we got a lot of stuff coming. This is just a first episode of a long movie that we gonna get to y'all. And it's just the first taste about, you know, the differences in the groups, how we can be this way and switch it up to another way. We got so many diverse, it's such a diverse group, man. And yeah, me and Rahmun worked hard on this, man. So we hope y'all feel it. We know y'all gonna feel it, matter of fact.
Album and mixtape may have been the wrong terminology. Let me break it down for you guys out there listening. Are you guys giving it away for free?
Nah.
Okay.
It's
an album. It's an album.
Yo, that was a perfect response. On life, ain't nothing free. Come to one of the shows, you may get in free depending where we at. But now y'all gonna drop some bread.
Well, when and where are you releasing it?
We gonna release it March 8th at the Well Bar in Scottsdale. Y'all should come out.
And I understand you got your own solo set. Rahmun, you got a solo set too, right? And then we got the Shazona set on top of that. It's gonna be a fun night for real. I'm glad y'all doing all the work so I can drink.
Definitely, man. We'll see what kind of costume I come up with this time. I might go Katy Perry on them. We'll see.
Y'all gonna have the album online?
Yeah, we'll throw it on DatPiff. Maybe we'll throw it on Rahmun.com, RAHMUN.com, possibly. We'll throw it on the Worst Case Scenario Productions.com, as well as, what's the other, the Reverb Nation page.
Well, we appreciate that you guys gave us the opportunity here to go ahead and leak a couple of hits on this album before it actually released. We appreciate that right here on 93.9 FM, Worst Case Radio. And tell me something. I mean, when it comes to putting together these albums and everything, are you guys really cautious and sensitive about letting people hear it before you actually release the album?
Not really, because like I said, we can create so much music that we do want to give out music. You know, we want you to be able to hear it. People ain't trying to buy every single thing you got. You will play yourself out that way. So no, we're definitely not shy about giving out the music or you going somewhere to be able to hear it. We post it on Facebook. It's nothing. We just making our rounds, but we put so much work in this game that sometimes you just can't play yourself. You need to make something back. You give so much, you just can't give everything.
I know you guys have just barely released this one. Do you think that we can expect an episode 2?
Oh man, 100%. I was just telling Deezo,
Yeah.
We have to do a part 2. We'll do some skits. We'll make it a little bit longer. This is just the sample. This is our artwork right now. We're gonna do a part 2 for sure.
Well, let's go into the next joint. Let's go into the track Pour. Are we talking about liquor? What are we talking about?
This one goes. I can't front you. You gonna like this one? That good old club feel that when you worked all week.
Yeah.
Just get into the track, man. Y'all gonna like this one.
Well, y'all heard it first right here on 93.9 KWSS. Worst case radio Pour. Turn your ears on. Let's go.
Soy sauce.
Worst case scenario.
Worked all week, right now I don't give a fuck. No. Bartender, hooking up. I want 4 shots and please keep sending them. What the fuck you mean that there's a 1-shot minimum? If your man act up tonight, baby, get rid of him. Somebody tonight gon' like what you giving them. 5. Then comes the 6 to the 7 to the 8. That 9 on me all the time, I'm straight. Smoke like 50, 11 blunts, I'm high. Yep. She asked where I'm from, I said, baby, I'm shy. Yep. That don't mean I'm bashful, it mean I'm that guy. Yep. She said she like my accent, she cheesing hard as hell. She like this. Tonight should be flawless, feeling real good, I'm gorgeous. Baby, let's drink all night till I'm nauseous. My bros with me, plus I'm cautious. Cheers. 1. Then comes the 2 to the 3 and 4. That's how many shots I want the bartender to pour. Then I'ma get my faded ass out on the floor. Let's dance. They ask if I'm the man, I say why, yes of course. 1, then the 2 to the 3 and 4. That's how many shots I want the bartender to pour. Then I'ma get my faded ass out on the floor. Let's they ask if I'm the man, I say why, yes of course.
Pour me 2 shots in the morning.
In the morning, baby.
Pour me 2 shots at night.
At night too.
Pour me 2 shots in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And make me feel alright.
Let's go.
This that 100-hand slap. E-Honda rap. Arizona on my back. No straps. Ay. Street Fighter rhymes got you doll seam rappers trying to reach. It's just another day at the beach when I destroy you creeps. That's right. I play the game for keeps. You don't wanna see my cheeks and I'm talking butt. You sticky suckers look stuck. Got a pack of 15 stubs. You tell me that's too much. We drinking and that's us. Throw you fakers under the bus. Like bam, a few new friends plus my family. Baby came over to the table, say she my fan. I said, baby, I like your eyes. You got a man. She said he on vacation, so I said let's have relations.
1. Then comes the 2 to the 3 and 4. That's how many shots I want the bartender to pour. Then I'ma get my faded ass out on the floor.
Let's
they
dance.
ask if I'm the man, I say why, yes of course. 1, then the 2 to the 3 and 4. That's how many shots I want the bartender to pour. Then I'ma get my faded ass out on the floor.
Let's
they
dance.
ask if I'm the man, I say why, yes of course.
This is Sleep by Skywriter.
Few years I became a different person, deserving of all the lessons and burdens that I've been learning from women, heavenly teachers abroad. With a study plan for man, I got detention a lot, but that's okay, cause when my time has come, I'm passing the course, moving forward with a smile, dodging bullets and dodge, because I grow with every moment, got no focus on the past, relying on what I have, forgetting the things I had. Cause what I kept is so much better than the last. Rehashing the past cast and shooting for spare cash. But that's just past judgment, not budging on what I know. So close your eyes, ghost must go with this flow. And no, I'm not closing any doors or burning a bridge slow. Just focused upon the growth, you know. I'll hibernate until we change and make a difference. With these heavens as my witness.
But it's a bad dream. If I could sleep
up and take a breath of fresh air. Don't care if it's infected or not, because I stare at the stars every night and dream awake and take the beauty of her and learn from my mistakes. Cause every chance I got to make one I have, I grab the horse of the harness and drive it off from the cab and then dash until the end and lose a friend. Director, I'll pretend it don't matter, I need to lend more time to her and all my friends, more importantly my family. For what it all depends on what is manifested in my head. I'm headed for an awful end, alone and still a piece of shit. I need to rewrite what I said, cause this life is so much better in a dream. Cause nothing is what it seems, you are a king. So go redeem your queen and lay together in your bed. Her existence is in your head.
But it's a hurt I dream. If I could sleep forever, I could forget about everything.
Now, if I could fall asleep, I keep my eyes wide shut, but corrupt visions I keep in my ass up. These deductions from my slumber uncover my insecurities and flutter the path as I disrupt her. So shut her out is the answer. The manner in which I trapped her is incomparable now to cancer. So ask her if I'm important, deserving of what we suffer. The answer is now a mumble, I'm waiting to rise above it. So shove it in your ear, can you hear me more clearly? You could do better, so really it's only time before you go. I sit here stranded all alone. The karma from what I know is painfully burning slow. So I hope I could close my eyes again, depending upon the pen to tire out my mind again. I never dream I'm stuck awake, always thinking, never sleeping. You got something I could take.
But it's a hurt I dream. If I could sleep forever, I could forget about everything.
Brand new music by Boogeyman. Song's called Bob. Stay tuned.
She vibes to my music. Who she really giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? She vibes to my music. Vibes to my music. She vibes to my music. Vibes to my music. She vibes to my music. Vibes to my music. She vibes to my music. Vibes to my music. Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to?
Class in session, she know what the course is. Fit right in, didn't even force it. Bobs, all neck like porn flick. She advertised my shit like she's paid to endorse it. Cause she know my shit banging. I'm in my own lane. Can you feel shit's changing? She bobs to my music, no need to explain it. The way she moving, I just watch her for a minute. Sit back, watch it till she finish. That good neck, yeah, know the feeling. She bite that lip, so I know we killing. Go on, work it, girl, tell me how you like it. Slow groove to it, this is how you write it. Your man's watching, bet you he don't like it. The next moving, this is how we like it now.
Vibes to my music, vibes to my music. She vibes to my music, vibes to my music. She vibes to my music, vibes to my music. She vibes to my music, vibes to my music. Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to?
No games, you playing with a vet. Others came for that kitty, I just came for that neck. She press play on the deck, no questions asked. All I see is yes. Go ahead, that's how I know I like it. Go ahead, I'm so excited. Going hard, she feel that beat rising. Bobbing like we could go somewhere private. Believe it, baby. Remember you used to that. Spread that word, tell your girls all about it. Bring them through. Know I'm all about it. Put on the show, you know I like it crowded. Go ahead, show me how that next drop it low. That'll be the next drip show. Pop it on a handstand, snap it back. Yeah, that rubber band. Now bounce
to my music, vibes to my music. She vibes to my music, vibes to my music. She vibes to my music, vibes to my music. She vibes to my music, vibes to my music. Who she giving that? Who she giving that to? Who she giving that? Who she giving that to?
New submission from Z-Dub featuring Lord Cash. The song is called Bars. Worst Case Radio.
What's your name? For the benefit of this broadcast. Him. All right?
Yeah, this that crazy rap issue. Before niggas and skinnies was doing backflips, Z-Dub was bringing the magic. No rabbits, no hat tricks. Just verbal abuse to anyone considering that I may come with a single mineral of wet-ish. But ish, do you know my name? C-double-E-D-U, 2 B's like the king. And I don't sing, but you can't tell me that I don't have soul. I'm Mississippi bred, that river flows over my bones. So you can throw that shit you spitting out the window and follow it down until it hits the ground and crashes like 2,000 cymbals. I don't battle rap shit, I battle the system. A mediocre copycat that's a heartbeat away from feeling this venom. And see, this ain't nothing new. You just been brainwashed by auto-tune, so thinking manually is just too hard for you. My brain's from simple mathematics, cause you've been shucking and swagging so much that you've been sleeping on classics, you bastards.
The fight started off, the first couple rounds was pretty good. I think I won the first couple rounds. I don't know Landis, but what he did, he caught me around the neck and poked his fingers out. For the rest of the
music
night,
down a little bit.
And I was seeing two guys, I had to change my style.
Hey, you can hate me, but you can't stop me. So play the sideline and watch me while I get the globe open like an autopsy. Standing up tall, handle my biz like a real man do. Become one and you can too. Hey yo, my bloodline thorough, my ancestors survived. So I ain't breaking the streak, I'm getting out alive. Somebody warn my enemies, they on the wrong side. Cause they won't know it hit them if we ever collide. You get ruined putting something on the line you gon' regret. I don't wanna have to make rappers butterfly effect. Take a second, think about it, get your attitude in check. Or you gon' leave here with no dignity and respect. War chief disintegrate reps regardless of status. You can't go back to your hood, you've been banished. Couple down in Mexico, now they rapping in Spanish. Nobody ever knew they existed like Atlantis.
Now, on another point, how do you feel about the state of the game? People saying
you can follow Worst Case Radio on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Worst Case Radio. I said do it. Trap House. The song is called On My Level.
Try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting motherfucker, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting motherfucker, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I tell the bro, shut up. You get money, we can kick it, what up? I'm with the squad, so you know I got my gun up. In my pants, make the bands, make them run up. Try to get on my level, but you never will. Bad with you, but they look better, yeah. Bunch of G's and you know we came to party. And now she getting crazy, I just think she poppin' Molly. 1 time, 2 time for the bed. 3 times, 4 times, in the stack of bitch. 5 times, 6 times, worry about it. I'm inside here trying to get rich, what I try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting motherfucker, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting motherfucker, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I
$100 bill attached to a name. Blaze chops, jump into a different lane. 4th quarter, 3 seconds like a Michael J. Fix your head, spazzing like a Stevie J. We don't need them, feed them welfare. Real niggas in the room, scream hell yeah. In the club, straight flexing like a Ric Flair. Red bottoms, yeah, my got like 6 packs. I go hard and I know it. Flex hard like Hulk Hogan. Whip game in this forward. Retro in my Jordan. Chevrolet in this flow. Big block in that motor. West side, we rollin'. Bro, just ignore them.
try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting motherfucker, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting motherfucker, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I
Word up, word up. We hope you enjoyed that. This is Ramen Charles, my boy Deezo Fat Sack sitting next to me and shit. So we have a crazy, crazy show coming up March 8th at the Well Bar. We got Worst Case Scenario, Deezo Fat Sacks, myself, Nomad Hip Hop. Shout out Nomad Hip Hop, man, and Nick Norris. We got Greedy Green from Tucson. He's legitimate. Y'all are gonna really, really see some legitimate Tucson shit with him. Slogan and the boy Odie McVerity, man. It's gonna be a crazy show. It's free. Your mom is gonna be there, so you might want to come and make sure that nothing crazy happens to her. It's an evening with your mom, part 2. That's what she said. Shizona album release. It's gonna be a crazy time. Fun night, man. We're really looking forward to it.
And we thank you guys for tuning in. We're not shaking out right now, but we thank you guys for tuning in to 93.9 right now. 10 o'clock hour every Thursday. And tell us something. Arizona market is a little different from other markets. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
Everyone's trying to figure out the right recipe to, as far as music distribution goes. I heard someone throwing around an idea where someone should be releasing something every 3 months here in this Arizona market to stay fresh.
Okay.
What do you guys think about it? You think that's too much work? You think that's sort of accurate as far as staying fresh and relevant in the game here in AZ?
Well, I personally think that with this not being a market like the other cities doesn't mean it's a market that can't thrive, so to speak. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So
right.
When I say that, somebody's idea actually might work. But right now, everybody's just trying to search and find what can make us that shining place. You just got to be able to sit back, take notes, and see what's working and see what's not, and trial and error. And I really don't speak on things I don't know, so I can't really say what'll work. The 3-month thing, I think you do gotta stay relevant, but I think we all just trying to find a way. But I'm gonna keep coming with the music, so that 3-month thing will work for me specifically, but maybe not for somebody else though.
That's what's up. Now, do you think it's MCs are more relevant in the population of MCs or in the general pop? You know what I'm saying?
Whoever wants to hear hip hop. I mean, kids. Suburban areas love hip hop. You'd be surprised. I mean, me growing up and being exposed to that, I can tell you firsthand that I was a kid being exposed to hip hop. So you market to whoever wants to hear your music. But I mean, anyone who wants to buy it, you market to. But kids love hip hop, I feel like.
I personally think that hip hop is, become so big, you gotta almost take it like rock and roll. They have heavy metal. They got different aspects of rock and roll. And when you talk about like what's popular or what's trap or what's social, or just basically there's so many different genres and there's so many different people listening to it, people are gonna pick and find what they specifically like. So I don't think a person should necessarily try to fit into a certain market when you can literally be yourself. And there's so many people who's listening who's just like you. You don't gotta change at all. And somebody they're gonna find what they're looking for, plain and simple.
Basically, you gotta hustle and grind. You're not gonna get away from that. You're not gonna get around it, period.
No, you're not.
And that's one thing I feel like a lot of artists who have made it are very successful icons, actually, like Andre 3K, they just go about it being completely themselves, man. Like when you try to be like a T.I., you try to be like an Eminem or something, it's not gonna work for you because it's just not you. Yeah, I guess that's my word to up and coming MCs. Just be yourself, come from left field. I got that advice from Too Short. He told me this not personally, I was watching a DVD and
I was like, damn, you meant Too Short.
Man, yeah, he spoke to me then and I was like, okay, yeah, left field, that's what I gotta do. That's me, I'm crazy anyway.
To piggyback on what you're saying, I at one point when I first started out rapping, I thought I had to be this one thing. I thought I had to do this one thing, and I thought.
Right.
It wasn't until later on where I was like, you know what? All that. I'm just gonna be myself, and whatever myself is and my personality is what works for me, and that's what's comfortable, and so that's where I'm at with it right now.
And that's
so it's just being 100% real.
And you know what? Another thing is the truth will come out. So if you perpetrating and you really a certain way, and it's fine to have a character, so to speak, a gimmick. If you trying to perpetrate a certain type of music that's really not you, you will get exposed fast, and then your career be over because you lying.
Exactly, Ja Rule.
So let's go into this next song. Matter of fact, I want you guys to introduce Trip Life. Introduce that for the people.
This is one of my best pieces of work, man. I really love. I can listen to it every single day, man. So yeah, Trip Life. It goes pretty hard.
Well, let's get into it. This is Trip Life by Deezo Fat Sacks and Ramen Charles. Shizona record on the way. Y'all go ahead and cop it. This is 93.9 KWSS.
Worst case.
Ja Rule hates Jesus Christ. It's a well-known fact.
Quit tripping.
But he loves the ladies, though.
See, life's a trip, so have a good fall. Brush your shirt off and pick up that ball. Chris Paul, keep driving, keep shooting. There go that wall. Run through it, Make it happen, show him you the Capitan. And when they say that you ain't shit, show him you the man. Up a plan. Get a blueprint. That's volume 1, volume 2, plus the Black album. Yeah, I switched it up. That's my genius. This OG Kush got me higher than Venus. Take away my pain, take away my fears. Hope I get a long life. Hope I get as many years as I can get. Wanna grow old, look at my life, no regrets. Wanna be happy, wanna live life to the fullest. Lest we forget that this life is too short. Wish I was taller, wish I was a baller. Wish I had a girl who was a queen, but all I see is Dairy Queen. What's the word, G? What's the word, G? What's happening? What's cracking? Besides the sidewalk, I'm either the nigga to your left or some pretty chick side. Yeah, I love my no homo. Yeah, I love you too, baby, Bono. So you can come to my Joshua Tree or walk on. And my assessment meter for shit is spot on. My is spaced out. No Klingon, I'm a star on the track, no sing-song. See, this is hip-hop, no rap crap. I'm lying awake at night, he's taking cat naps. Yeah, it's like that, and that's the way it is. I'm running all you dumb MCs, that's DMC. I'm smoking on that chronic leaf, that's THC. See, life's a trip, G. No sneakers, but don't trip, G, even if your feet hurt.
Cause mine did, but I learned to walk on my calluses. I spit venom in your ear, causing paralysis. I want my body mummified. I drink the blood of a pharaoh. I'm a descendant of Egypt, a love affair with a goddess, miracle birth in the fetus, a demigod in the flesh, reincarnated a genius. Seen the rings of Saturn, next destination was Phoenix. Couple bruises and scars, some of my wounds ain't healing. All my Virgos the realest, sipping no Merlot, don't spill it. We'll come to your neighborhood and just burn down your village. You niggas know what the deal is. Fuck what you talking about, Willis. Eyes closed while I'm listening to a new tune. Orange in my glass, sipping on a blue moon. She hit me, Deezo come through. I'm like, maybe later. I keep her wet like she got a broken radiator. 2,000 years from now, when time becomes biblical, they'll talk about me in ceremonies, perform rituals. Dos Equis stood out amongst individuals. At least that's how it go in this reoccurring dream I be having. Overthinking every time gon' give me a brain hemorrhage. Some niggas clowns and I can't keep up they lame image. They robotic and programmed to mimic the same gimmick. They make me reminisce about watching Johnny 5. I be hearing that ish, but it's trash though. I think I'd rather watch the grass grow. Road to Damascus, my life has been a rocky trail. My homie wear that red rag, he think he Raphael.
This is Rocky Tirade with Elysium.
So finally, after 5 years of scratching a living in flea-infested villages, we're finally going back to where we belong. The Colosseum. Oh, you should see the Colosseum, Spaniard. 50,000 Romans watching every movement of your sword, willing you to make that killer blow. The silence before you strike, and the noise afterwards. It rises up like a storm, as if you were the thunder god himself.
You were a gladiator.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
Dope head rhymes. Give me dope beats, dope head rhymes. Yada gonna like LB and they prime me. You can't stop me, no, you can't stop me. Give me dope beats, dope rhymes. Give me dope beats, dope rhymes. Yada gonna like LB and they prime. Give me dope beats, dope rhymes.
Yeah. Disrespect just get dissected and severed apart. Severed sections buried in several spots for 30 minutes into 7 o'clock. Terminal with the text, I'm surgical with the sentence. Where the hell is my medical garb? Earning frequent fly rapid rewards. Playing connected die with the map. Rapping on tours in Arizona. Assassin Brandis and swords. Your patterns bore me more annoying than that black chick who sang for Sanders and Ford. Your line's bogus, lied by riding Porsches. Self-entitled nonsense. Get off your high horses. On off dismount you. I crash through windows, grab you. Make us do a somersault and throw you out the room. You stupid bastards are beyond raw. I run up an unsuspecting rappers, harassing them like the Nard Raw. Roxy, incredible, hawking your cards and speakers. Field goal and Volkswagen Beetles, flinging parking meters. Eating weak MCs with key and tea and fava beans and Hastings. It's like my mama's Paula Dean, a scarf at your exhausted dreams. Presenting intellectual art for this garbage scene. For listening to these bars, it's a charge of fee. I make a killing in this game like Aaron Hernandez. I wrote these lyrics and my brain will prepare me to sandwich every parable savage, veritable classics. You squares better stay in your lane for a fair advantage. Instead of kissing butter for customer service, this suburban brother hustles like corrupt us in some southern churches. Till my buzz is perfect. Derek Fish in the clutch. Too many lames around this table. That's dinner with schmucks. I laugh at you clowns, pack you back and peace out about a spatially Japanese samurai style. You ain't acting, you're actually now the rebirth of the herb. MOB t-shirts, skinny jeans squeezers, pretending to be nerds. You better do your research, or you'll be dessert. Your critics see dirt like Roger Ebert. You obsolete jerk. Throw pedals on my feet like I was paraded through ancient Rome. Creepy with immediate me, Khaleesi from the Game of Thrones. It's safe to say I made my bones. Me and my age bracket, Brado Bass rapping back within your danger zone. What you listening to is a change in the guards. 80s babies, 90s kids, ahead of the table is ours.
Give me dope beats, dope hands rhymes. Give me dope beats, dope hands rhymes. Gotta like LB and they prime me. You can't stop me, no, you can't stop me. Give me dope beats, dope rhymes. Give me dope beats, dope rhymes. Gotta like J-League and they prime. Give me dope beats, dope rhymes.
I wasn't the best because I killed quickly. I was the best because the crowd loved me. And the crowd, and you'll win your freedom. I will give them something they've never seen before.
For this whole duration, you're my slaves, no escaping the fathoms of my imagination. I'm Deciphers where Manhattan is the Patrick Bateman. When it comes to rhyming, I am vengeful. Disembowel rappers, slowly sacrificial asses down the stairs like Mayan temples. My British fans like monumental. Your project is monumental. You're the type of artist that has potential. Masaka's loose, I'm Dr. Doom, shocking you pompous. Drop the mic and grip a mop and broom, you not improve. Your conscience full of constant booze. Everybody wants to leave, like when Chris Bosh in the locker room. Ominous plots for the positive guap. Generic tat, sagging women's pants. You look like androgynous Pac. How you slinging raw, hustling trees? You grew up playing pogs, watching my brother and me. You see, I don't believe in leisure. I got a comfortable lead. It's R-O-Q-Y-T-Y. O-R-A-I-D. One more time.
Give me dope beats, dope hands rhymes. Give me dope beats, dope hands rhymes. Gotta like LB and they prime me. You can't stop me, no, you can't stop me. Give me dope beats, dope rhymes. Give me dope beats, dope rhymes. Gotta like J-League and they prime. Give me dope beats, dope rhymes.
So, Spaniard, we shall go to Rome together and have bloody adventures. And the great whore will suckle us until we are fat and happy and can suckle no more. And then, when enough men have died, perhaps you will have your freedom.
Next up, we got Odie McVerity featuring Deezo. Song's called Upgrade Who?
Biatch! Girls, you can't do what the guys do know and still be a lady. Girls, you can't do.
How you gonna upgrade me? What's side number one, bitch? AZ boy who infiltrated how the groupies move. I call shots after my liquor over shots. Scottsdale, dick and bird brain on the guap. Try to butter the ends up with a wing on my crotch. It's top notch to them bras, but I'm not what you thought. Shrug them off like a boss, Rick Ross. Maybach dreaming in the Nissan scheming. Go against they will for $1 million skeezing. I stiff farm all these bitches while I'm teasing. Cause cats will kill rats just to please them. I kill the cat while the taxi cab leaves them. Tell her walk it out as a high heel squeezes. The hoes toes when it's 35 degrees cold. Dark with the light skin swag though. No he didn't. Yeah I did. Up the pigeon since you don't want to scrub. Suck these sun strong.
Be a lady, girl.
Yeah.
You can't do what the guys do know and still be a lady.
Yeah, we make our own rules. Ain't nothing you can tell us.
No ass kisses, no glass slippers, no Cinderellas. These gypsies be bust downs and acting overzealous. No California, but we leave them lost and jealous. Stop feeding her dick, sometimes you gotta let her miss it. And be rewarded with crab Alfredo and cheddar biscuits. It's funny when you're hot, how these bitches stop and sweat you. Tell them sit they thirsty ass down and enjoy that Dr. Pepper. I'm not eating, I won't pardon you, I'm not Dr. Lecter. Should've worn your heart protector, baby girl, you not that special. I ain't even ballin', but they jockin' us. Boy, you know I'm aqua fresh, bathing in an aqueduct. Trust issues, yeah, we all been through it. I like women who kitties don't have a sit to it. Make you worship the filthy, pray and repent to it. Trust me, nigga, because it really don't make no sense, do it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't do other guys to know and still be a lady.
Who am I? Just a kid from the shop. Nah, I mean to fix my nigga and come get a fix. And we got this by the bricks, we ain't bluffing. I see you on the corner posted, I ain't gon' bust, man. You on your job, I'm on my job too. But I ain't stopping till I see that paid in full. Do you copy that? Duffel bag in the beats, I'm crack on whatever. The product is myself and I ain't cutting it for no one. I give you that raw ish, profit any knowledge. I ain't much different than you. You trying to upgrade who? Oh, be that boy solid. 6'1", 6'2", rapping like a an animal. I'm hungry and I've been living life on the edge. I never fall off. Pray for me though. Bet I be late every show. Bet I still witness it like a classic. Whipping in the classic 66 Ford 100.
Welcome back to episode 38 of Worst Case Radio, 93.9 KWSS. Worst Case!
And the soy sauce and Deezo.
Yeah, we got the Shy Zona team in studio. I'm your host, DJ M, next to you.
Legacy the Legend in the house.
And Whit Tucker for short. All right, everybody, real quick, send your submissions to worstcaseradio@yahoo.com. And please edit your Shiza and, make sure you tag it right. Let me know who you are. Let me know what the name of the song is, if you got a record. That way we can include all that if we need to and file you accordingly. All right. Yo, we got a big show coming up. What is it, this Saturday? In 2 days, we got the big show coming up, the release of Shy Zona with Ramen Charles, Deezo Fat Sax. That's this Saturday at the Well Bar, and we haven't done a show there in a while, but if you've never been to a Well Bar show, dope, intimate atmosphere, there's no stage, it's like just hanging out with homies, and like, I don't know, it's better for crowd interaction, it's crowded, the drinks are cheap, the girls are cheap, yeah, it's a good time. They are free.
Come out to the shows, a lot of good talent, Nomad, Ramen of course, Worst Case, we know we gonna do our thing, Odie, Slogan, Odie's my man though, we got a couple songs out there too. Yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic show, something y'all don't want to miss.
The show on March 8th is going to be a hot show, and I got to give myself a shout out because my boys didn't do it. I'm getting married March 8th, y'all. Mr. Legacy the Legend is tying that knot with my lovely, beautiful wife Monica, and we're going to have some fun. Some of the Worst Case is going to come out to the reception, but afterwards everybody's going to be at the show. I want y'all to rip that down one time for me, yo.
Yeah, and
y'all do that.
Congratulations too, first and foremost. That's a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Good luck with the future. Not good luck. No. Come on, man. No, that's a beautiful thing.
That was a shaky good luck. He was incompetent.
No, I guess I was speaking more about myself. Like, wait, would I do that? Nah, Legacy the man. No, he knows what's happening.
For real though, we appreciate everyone listening in. Shy Zona in the house. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys cop that. Like my boy Whit said, you guys got any submissions? You guys got any questions? You guys want to get on to get interviewed? worstcaseradio@yahoo.com. worstcaseradio@yahoo.com. And every Thursday at 10 p.m. from 10 to 12, second hour hosted by John Blaze, Talk of the Town. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday, 10 p.m. Local hip hop on air. We're doing this big time. We're loving this, man. Keep listening.
Let me get a little shout out. Can I? Please? No. First and foremost, shout out Worst Case Scenario, man. I'm so happy to be part of the group. I'm glad you guys accepted the Asian persuasion in your group, man. I really appreciate that. So shout out Worst Case Scenario. Shout out Trap House and Black Family. They're doing their thing. Jay Moolah just dropped a joint. Speaking of marriage, too, I'm an available bachelor. So all you ladies out there looking for a little soy sauce in your life, feel free.
Soy sauce for your face.
Feel free to hit me up. I'm around. We'll go on dates and We'll go for a walk in the park. I'm a nice guy.
Hey, he's got the sriracha though. It burns, ladies. Watch out.
Yeah. So we thank you guys for listening in. Continue to listen. John Blaze is up next to Talk of the Town. Thursday's Talk of the Town, John Blaze. Stay tuned, but we signing out. 93.9 KWSS. Worst Case.
Let me feel your breast, please.
With a little soy sauce.